Hello, my name is Paul and this is Missy, and together our channel is Posture Pilates. So today I'm going to guide you through some abdominal crunches, front facing and back facing. Now these are going to go up in different levels as we go through. You don't have to do all of the levels, you can just pick and choose whichever feels most appropriate for either yourself or your client. I'm also going to show you some various modifications with the Pilates small equipment. Coming down onto the Reformer, today I'm choosing to work with one strong or red spring. Of course you can take this up or down depending on how strong you feel, but I personally wouldn't take it above 1.5. Bring the arms over the alignment of the shoulders, floating the legs up to tabletop knee position. As you exhale, draw the arms down towards the hips as you abdominally curl up through the center. Think of reaching the fingers forward and down, and as you lower back down, float the arms up under control. Maintain a lumbar spinal imprint throughout the duration of the exercise. To initiate the abdominal curl, create a slight little extension through the back of the neck, and as you curl up, bring your eye line towards your thighs, eyes to thighs. To increase the challenge further, you could place a Pilates circle between the knees. As you exhale and curl up, press inwards on the circle, and as you inhale and lower down, release the squeeze. This will deepen the contraction around the adductors, which could help to target the pelvic floor. Adding a single leg stretch, I slide the right leg along the side of the left foot as I abdominally curl up, and then inhale, slide the leg back in. You could choose to do this lower if you wanted to, however you must only take it as low as you can maintain the imprint. You can continue with single leg stretch, or you can challenge yourself further by going to double leg stretch. Adding a final challenging stage, on the final extension, I'm going to lower the legs downwards, maintaining the imprint, and then exhale, lift the legs up, recruiting the lower abdominals. To make sure both legs are lowering at the same time, you could place a small ball between the feet, which would highlight any asymmetry. Resist the bed back in. Place the feet onto the foot bar, then place your left strap back onto its hook and float your right arm back up, sliding the left hand behind it. Float the legs back up into tabletop one at a time. Take your knees slightly over towards your left side and rotate your upper torso and arms around to the right. As you curl up, draw the arms down towards the right hip. Inhale, release back up. Be careful of over-rotating the knees and hips to the side. This is quite a challenging balance and does take practice. I like to visualize a clock face in front of me. The knees are coming over towards 5 to 12, while the arms and hands are coming over to 5 past 12. Once more, the spine, or should I say the side of the torso, maintains imprint throughout the exercise. Adding the single leg stretch, I slide the top leg out first and then the underneath leg out second. And of course, from there, you could go into the double leg stretch. As before, only lower the legs as far as you can maintain the imprint. This is a very challenging exercise, both in strength and balance. Return the knees, hips and torso back to the center before changing to the other side. Bring the knees now over to the right, 5 past 12, and the upper torso and arms over to the left, 5 to 12. Aim to draw the hands down as low to the hips as you possibly can, lifting both shoulder blades away from the carriage. Exhale to curl up, inhale to control back down. Here I'm performing 8 repetitions. Ideally you want to do somewhere between 6 to 10. With the single leg stretch, once more I'm extending the top leg first, followed by the underneath leg. As well as maintaining the imprint, maintain the arms and hands at the same height. There should be no movement of the carriage. Return your torso back to the center before placing your feet onto the foot bar. Once more, I'm choosing to work with one strong spring. Holding onto the frame and the carriage at the same time, I slide my bottom towards the shoulder pads. With my feet on the frame, I slide the straps onto my thighs one at a time. Holding onto the shoulder pads, I gently lower myself down and float the legs up into the tabletop position. Holding the knees and hips at 90-degree flexion, I perform abdominal crunches, maintaining the lumbar imprinted spine. As with the front face crunches, you could place the Pilates circle between the knees. Exhale, squeeze in onto the circle as you curl up. Inhale, release the squeeze as you lower down. Holding the abdominal curl, exhale, draw the knees in towards you. Inhale, release them back to 90. Think of drawing the navel down into the carriage to get a deeper contraction through the lower abdominals. Combining the two elements together, exhale, curl up, draw the knees in. Inhale, lower down, resist the knees away. Try to keep a strong lumbar imprint throughout. To transition to the obliques, place your feet down onto the frame. Slide a roller under your head for support. Slide your left strap down towards the ankle. Replace the roller back onto the platform and place your hands back behind the head. Extend the right leg, maintaining left in table. As you exhale, switch the legs over and perform an oblique abdominal curl over towards the right leg. If you have any reservations about catching your hair into the springs, you could always perform this on the long box. However, you will need to extend the cable to accommodate the extra height. To transition, keep the right leg in the tabletop and slide the left strap over the top of the thigh. You may need to keep the legs fairly high in order to keep the strap across the thigh. To come out of this, bring both legs to tabletop, slide the roller underneath the head and allow the carriage to come all the way back. Press yourself up and avoid dropping the straps on the floor like I did. We hope you enjoyed today's video. If so, and would like to help us grow the channel and create more content such as this, please consider liking, subscribing and ringing the bell to be notified of future videos.